Hey guys, it's your boy Ryan, back at it again. Now I'm just fucking with you. I don't actually sound like that, but I do sound very sniffly right now because I have mad allergies and it's winter, which doesn't make any sense. But today, first of all, I'm dressed like a Christmas tree, as you can see. Green, actually I'm not too sure if the camera's picking up the green very well. Green and red pants, very seasonal, well actually very out of seasonal person at the moment. But today I'm also doing a deadlift video sort of thing, running through a whole session. I don't know if I'll throw music over it because I kind of want to explain myself as to the weights I do and the kind of like a review of each set usually, and some of the exercises as well. So actually I might get rid of the music for the deadlifts, and then the accessories I might throw some music over because they're pretty self-explanatory. I'll probably throw the entire workout in the description as well. Now before we continue, please like, please comment, and please subscribe if you're not already. And if you really want to feel generous, please share the video too. So I'm going to duck into work to start off with. Oh, Corona. I have to duck into work to start off with, just to help out for a couple of minutes, and then I'll get straight to the gym. Okay, so I'm in the bathroom because outside there's a lady currently drying her hair and it's really noisy. I've got this new pre here. I think most people have seen the Ghost pre with the warheads. This one is the sour watermelon flavor. I'm pretty sure I've had it before. It could have been another one. I haven't dry scooped it before. Like last time I had it, I put it in water and I diluted it. So I'm just going to dry scoop it this time around. Big breath. That's phenomenal. So I'm going to take you through a deadlift session today. Top set should be 182.5 kilos. I don't know what that is in pounds. I'll throw it up here. And then some back off sets as well. So I just finished my warm up, so just finished some external rotations for my hips and some core activation. So now I'm moving on to the barbell to start off with, just to get a good feel of things. So with the bar, I still respect the weight. I grip it as if it's my top sets, like a PR, and start the position off as if I'm starting with plates on as well. Now I'll just throw on some reds, and we'll probably do that for like 5 or 6 reps just to get a good feel of things.
I'm playing with the monsters, everything that brought me alive. Going around like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi.
So you obviously saw that with my belt on. I used the belt on my first warm up with plates because I'm going to be lifting my heaviest weights with the belt, so I may as well get used to it. Could definitely lift it without it, so don't come at me with your silly the belt doesn't make you stronger comment. Put my last warm-up set on that, which is 175. Yeah, 175. And my main focus for today is my starting position.
essentially I'm trying to take my time pulling the slack out of the bar. So I like thinking about what Steffi Cohen does. She's probably the best sumo deadlifter I've ever seen. She it takes a couple of seconds to get the bar off the ground for her, but once it gets off the ground, it doesn't really stop. I watch her sumo deadlifts all the time, even on the deadlift bars, which are a bit whippier and not as stable, and they bend a lot more, which is what whippier means. She's still maintaining that tightness, and that all starts from the ground for her. So really taking the time pulling the slack out of the bar, especially with my lats, keeping those lats really tight off the ground all the way to lockout is what I've been focusing on. So you'll see that for me, the bar doesn't really move once I start, I guess, initiating the deadlift for a couple of seconds as well. At least I hope so. That just means I'm taking my time. It's not that it's slow or anything, it's just I'm being patient a lot more, especially with bigger weights and heavier weights. I'm able to move them eventually. It's just don't want to yank it off the ground, still focusing on technique. So this will be my last warm-up set, 175. $175, I think it was. That moved pretty steady. Well, it was slow, but it was steady. I'd rather have it steady and slow and steady than having it jerky and losing my tightness and having shit technique. So as long as it's steady and as long as it's consistent on the way up, I can't complain. Slow off the ground, yes, but I'm being patient. Cool, so I'm pretty happy with how that went. It was probably a little bit more than 8, not quite 9. I would just say 8.5, but it's alright. Okay, so 155, backward sets, hopefully 3 sets of 6. Got some straps because one of these bad boys is gonna fucking rip very soon. It's not even focusing, whatever. Okay, so that didn't go to plan. Wasn't as great as I thought it would be. Might just bring it down to 140 and finish off 3 sets of 6. So that finished up pretty well. I guess that's just an example of how sometimes things don't go to plan. Reassess the situation and then work from there. But here's a bunch of my accessories coming up. first of all, big apology for the audio. Didn't really think it through. I didn't actually get to hear any of it until I got to come back here at my desk and slide the SD card into my laptop, and then I had to listen, and it was pretty shit. My bad. I picked the only squat rack available or platform available in the gym, and it was like tucked away in a corner, and that corner had a speaker blasting early 2010s music and some early 2000s music. Just really was not vibing with it. There's like so much background noise as well, and my camera's a G7X Mark II, so there's no actual external mic jack that I can mount onto this thing. If anyone has any experience with cameras with mic jacks, let me know, because I'd be happy to look into getting one if that means that I get to improve the quality of my videos and avoid shitty audio like we just had. I guess what I wanted to have a chat about is starting a passion project, something that you're very passionate about and something you like working on consistently, and you have to find it enjoyable as well. Like for example, myself, I prefer, well, my sort of passion is going to the gym and lifting heavy weights, but also documenting that through taking photos, posting them on Instagram, making YouTube videos, making video edits for Instagram as well, like those PR videos that you see and stuff like that. Now, you have to start somewhere, and I've been doing Instagram for about a year, posting more on Instagram. Well, I've had Instagram for ages, but posting more about fitness and stuff for a little over a year, probably a year and a half now. I'm pretty sure it's been that long. And YouTube started early this year, I think, and I think this is my 7th video that you're currently watching. But you have to start somewhere. So usually, best 3 things. 1, you have to enjoy what you're doing. If you're doing something because someone else, you know what, fuck it. You've probably heard this a million times, but really it's true. If you're doing something that you perceive someone else would want to see or other people want to see, and you're not enjoying it, how long is that gonna last? It's just like, you may as well have that 9-to-5 job and wake up every day, do that same job, go back home. If that's your life now and you enjoy it, cool. But that's not for me. And this chat is not for people who want that 9-to-5 job. This is for people who want to branch out and network and travel the world and all that sort of stuff, and at the same time have more control over what they want to achieve and how they want to work and, you know, live their life. You need that passion, first of all. Second of all, you need like a routine or some level of like commitment and dedication to it. Like for me, I'm trying at the moment. Well, I should be able to, because I've got a lot more free time on my hands with the uni ending for the semester, to make more videos, especially for YouTube. I would hopefully be able to get like 1 video up every week, or at least every fortnight. And then Instagram, I think I post quite a lot on Instagram. Most people are sick of it, but I'm enjoying my time there. I'm networking really well in Instagram, more so than YouTube. It's been working really well for me for the past 1.5 years or so. And I've been able to network with a lot of people, not just in Australia, like you've seen already, but I've been able to like chat with people from like New Zealand, pretty sure England, the States as well. So that's always very rewarding when people recognize your work and like-minded people spark up discussions with you. So that's always really great to have as a byproduct of all this. You know, it's not even a byproduct, it is part of this. So you need that commitment to be able to achieve that. I think I'm just like rambling on the fly. Like I thought I had a structure in my head on how to like talk about this, but apparently not. So you know what, I'm just going to get on to like what's stopping most people. So to me, there are 3 things. 1, the social environment, so the people that they surround themselves with, and that ties in with like self-consciousness and whatnot. So obviously people will start talking about it and start having their opinions. You probably feel like you're going to be judged and whatnot. What you just saw, that workout with the deadlifts and stuff, 1, like me being in the gym, people are always going to stare. Male or female, people will always stare. That's just what the gym is like. It's an intimidating environment to be in. But I've been doing it so long, it doesn't really bother me. Like that's not even my actual gym that I go to. It's just the gym I've been going to, because my current one's still renovating. So definitely got a few stairs in there today with a camera and a tripod. but it doesn't really bother me too much. I'm doing my own thing. I'm enjoying it. You kind of just like block out all the noise and like all the stares and whatnot. Obviously, like there are going to be some people in the judging. I don't really care. They haven't said it to my face. You don't know for sure what they're going to say. Being judged isn't like a bad thing. If people are talking, then sure, good. If they start talking shit about you, like obviously, like not everyone's going to kind of gel with what you're doing, and that's true even for me. Like I can like easily think of a handful of people that I personally know that are more than likely talking shit about what I've been doing, and most of the time people like that, they're complacent. They have pretty much zero ambition. Their life is a circle. They do the same thing every single day. There's nothing new to their life. They have no added value each day. They don't grow as you should as a human being to gain more control of your life. It's just like they're stuck in like a downward spiral, more like, rather than a circle. A downward spiral. There's a lot that isn't happening for them that's improving their life. So don't let that get to you. The other thing is probably that they're lazy. Like if you love gymming and you love making videos about it, as an example, this doesn't have to be, you could be like cooking or whatever you want to do. Have an OnlyFans, I don't care. It could literally be anything. It doesn't really bother me. But if you're only putting like a half-assed effort into like making like one video or making one post once a month, that is not going to cut it at all. That is still being lazy. If you're not like editing your videos to like as good as they could be, like as far as you're concerned, then what's the point? So you have to kind of like really double down and work hard towards like creating like that content. So if you've already got all that, like that passion and everything, but you're just lazy, then what's the point? But yeah, that's what I wanted to just talk about. Like you have to start somewhere, and then people always ask like, oh, like what, like about my experiences on social media and stuff like that, and it's pretty fun for the most part, but the work I do is pretty hard. Like I've just edited all that, and I didn't even realize 4 hours went past. It was just that fun. 4 hours that could have been paid for eventually, but it's just adding up to what I'd rather do. I hope that makes sense. If not, feel free to message me. Then I'll explain. I'm better like texting at the moment. It's just like I've like crashed from pre-workout and it's just, whoa, I'm just not all up in here. So thanks for watching. I'm just going to wrap it up here because if I ramble on for a lot longer, then it's just not going to make any sense at all. So I've tried my best to articulate what I wanted to say. I'm pretty sure it makes sense. Like I was listening to myself speak and I was like, yeah, I think that works. But anyway, thank you for watching if you got this far. So please like, comment and subscribe, obviously. Share the video if you really want. I think I said that earlier. Probably. But thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next video.